is no games, just sports, the Sports Gamer. Game 4 of this 5-game series. We are the Seattle Mariners. We are leading the Chicago White Sox in this series. 2-1. We can end it in Seattle tonight, knock them out in the playoffs, and be rested up before we face the New York Monster Yankees. They are waiting for us. The Yankees are waiting for us in the championship series, and it's going to be a brutal beast up against the Yankees. But for right now, we've got to concentrate on getting past the Chicago White Sox. We're home. We have the crowd. We have the atmosphere. What we don't want to do is have to head to Chicago, play a Game 5, and then have to go into another 7-game series with the Yankees. So we want to finish it up tonight so our team can rest and get relaxed and ready to go for the next series. But let's just take care of business tonight. Again, this is no games, just sports. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any playoff games. As we move forward, hopefully this isn't the last series, but only time will tell. Sit back, relax. This is going to be a huge game hosting the Chicago White Sox. We're at home. This is a must-win for us because we don't want to have to go to Chicago to play a Game 5. And like I said, have to go to play Game 7 in the against the New York Yankees. But for right now, sit back, get you some popcorn, get yourself a drink, relax, and enjoy the game. And I'll see you at the bottom of the 7th.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep an eye on here?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So just about set. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:06.
Next one misses. Ball 1. And a pitch. That one out to right. Rodriguez racing over to make the catch. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And he deals. Now 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Luis Robert. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch is popped up. Gilbert gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The wind of the pitch. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line drive and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Jesse Winker. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
To the right side. Fires over to first. And Winker is set down.
Batting fourth, the 3rd baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Big time power. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. That's his 4th home run of the series. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
And now it's going to be Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 come in on this Seattle homer, and it's 2-0. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off to the White Sox.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1 down.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 out now.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Jose Abreu up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The next offering misses. And it's 3-0. The pitch. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. Bring the count full.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hammer, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Crawford with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Gavin Sheets will hit next. In there for strike 1. Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second. In now is the Mariners DH, Justin Upton.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Cease. He's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Over to Abreu. And a quick out, number 1.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Here's Adam Frazier. Well struck, right field. And gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
1 out, bases empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. Hit on the ground to the right side. Garcia picks it up, sends it to first. That's out number 2.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
There's a strike.
Nope, 2-1.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Comes at 2-2. And another ball. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
JP.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That one is hammered right field. That's on its way. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
The batter, the left
So man aboard, and now here is Jesse Winker. First offering misses the mark. And that one off the outside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Center field. Robert should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off to the right side, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right-hander back to work. That misses. Ball one. Now fly ball to right center. And there's one away.
Batting none, the third baseman.
Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark. And 1-1. And here it comes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. Oh! That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one is lifted in the air. And they take care of Anderson for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting,
Leori
second
Garcia
baseman.
up to the plate.
Leori Garcia.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now 5-1. Bottom of the inning, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Leading up for the Mariners.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Bounced out to short. Anderson to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a rocket out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. And a couple of quick outs.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Upton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the righty deals. And it's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a big swing and a miss. Up the middle, Anderson collects on the run, throw to first, third out. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up 5-1. Back in Seattle, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
Gilbert back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Next offering misses down and away. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball. And downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez now. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Abreu in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one misses, and that's ball one. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the M's 5 and the White Sox 1. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier.
For the Mariners, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one. And the pitch. And that one moves his feet. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and fires. That just misses. Full count, 3-2. And a pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He rockets one to right. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now here is Abraham Toro. Robert pulls it down, one down.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Cal.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
A wind and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. To first. Now 2 out.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Drops one down in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. And that is that. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch is in for a strike. That's strike one. Righty delivers.
Ball in.
Out towards right center field. Toro makes his way towards it. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Now here is Gavin Sheets. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The pitch. Misses. 1-2 the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So up next, Nelson Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That's in there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. And it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it 6-1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kendall Graveman. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back at T-Mobile Park, leading off, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And a pitch. Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Jesse Winker getting ready to hit. Graveman checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Rodriguez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
Eugenio Suarez.
Out towards left center. Roberts settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ty.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled over to third. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Justin.
2 outs, base is empty.
Upton.
Justin Upton at the plate. Bounce to the right. Garcia picks it up on to first. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. And welcome back. And now Yohan Moncada.
Leading off to the right side.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Rodriguez moving under this one, and there's one down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one in the air, right field. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first.
Now back, second baseman, Leori Garcia.
First pitch just misses. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Frazier. Throw to first, safe.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The center fielder, Luis Roberts.
So 2 down now, and here is Luis Robert. This guy has turned into a beast. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Ripped to short. Crawford collects it. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Mariners 8 and the White Sox 1. And up next for Seattle, Adam Frazier. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar up and loosening in the pen. Kimbrel, the right-hander, also getting loose. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-1.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
The center fielder, number
And here
13,
is Abraham Toro. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And that skips into dirt. Two now. That's down and in.
3-2.
Full count pitch. He'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
A new arm into the game, the righty,
Now
Joe
pitching
Kelly.
for the White Sox.
And we'll see how he performs in
Number
this
17,
situation with his team down big.
Kelly.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Abreu takes it to the bag. Just got him on that one.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate for the 4th time tonight. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into 3rd of the wild pitch. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Runner on at third, one gone. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ground ball right side. Over to Abreu. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. It's the Mariners 10 and the White Sox 1. New pitcher on now, Anthony Misevich. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy.
Here comes the pitch. That one drifts inside. The pitch. And it's fouled away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. And fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Yasmani Grandal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. First offering misses the mark. kicks and deals. One out. Runners at first and second. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Nelson.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nelson Cruz, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that is that. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
Oh man, what a good game. 10-1 Seattle, 8 hits to 5 with Chicago having the 1 error. So bats are on fire, hitting home runs left and right. Frazier 3 for 3 on the home runs. He is just killing it. So a couple more innings to go. Top of the 8th, top of the 9th, unless we just fall apart, which we've done before. I mean, go back and look at the season. There's a few games where we were leading big, and bottom of the 9th, top of the 9th, we gave up 5 runs, 6 runs, 7 runs. So let's see if we can finish strong.
Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
The right-hander back to work.
Do you win every game like this?
He was late. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good
Not at all.
fastball.
If you go back and look at my season,
that speed differential.
I've lost a lot of games, and a lot of games were won by just 1 or 2 runs. So this 10-1 rarely ever happens.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch stays alive. And
Nice. Do you usually stream later at night?
It's usually when I have time to do my season. I have this one, I have the NHL season coming up, and the NBA. Most of them are in the evening times, or about this time.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was
Now
looking
batting,
for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Is this a dynasty? New to the channel trying to catch up.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball.
Pretty much. This is the first season for the Seattle Mariners. I did do a vote at the beginning of the season on Twitter to see who wants me to play with what, and a bunch of people voted on Seattle, so that's who I picked. Same with the NHL 23. They voted in for the Sharks, and for the NBA 2K23, it was the Orlando Magic. So this is the first year for the Seattle Mariners.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Cruz moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they maintain their 10-1 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Moncada.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And a pitch. That smash towards center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So the lineup flips over. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Now, Leury Garcia. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Woo! Man, I thought he was going to... I thought he was going to take that second base, but we got him. One more to go, baby.
So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Craig Kimbrell.
And now the DH, Justin Upton.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Justin Upton.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Righty delivers. In the air, right side. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So digging in, Adam Frazier. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The pitch. Now 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert turns and moving to his left. Long run, nice grab. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bunt attempt popped up. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. The wind and the pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
To the right side, and foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Now one gone in the ninth.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Yeah, the batter now, Eloy Jimenez. That one down the line, and he picks it up in foul territory. 0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Winker has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
If we finish this game and knock out the White Sox, we move to the ALCS against the New York Yankees. That's huge. 2 outs, baby. Here we go. Can we get it? There it is. Woo! We're going to the next round, baby. There we go. Against the New York Yankees. And we did it at our house. That's what I'm talking about. 162 games, a wild card, and a 5-game series, 1 of 4 games. Not bad. Not bad. What an amazing series. Lost the first one to the White Sox, won 3 straight. Player of the game, Adam Frazier. Win, Logan Gilbert. That's what I'm talking about. 10-1. Hell of a win. Hell of a team effort. This was fantastic. Congratulations. The Mariners have won the American League Division Series and will be taking on the Yankees in the American League Championship Series. Boom. We're off for 3 days. Come back on Saturday at New York for 2. Home for 3. Finish off in New York. So, huge. Looks like LA and San Diego are still tied. They haven't played yet. And Milwaukee has knocked out the Mets. So, boom. Fantastic. Fabulous win. Feel good. Been a long season. Started back in April. We're almost there. This is No Games, Just Sports. I appreciate you checking it out. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. And definitely hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of these crazy playoff games. Hey, we'll see you at the ballpark on Saturday.